No, sir. You said you will be telling it today.
Okay, fine, cool. I'll start that now. So let's take it. Okay, okay. Let's take the number here. So take something same like uh, we'll take A is equal to, okay, 7, 8, 4, 3, 5, 2, and B is equal to 6, okay, and compute A minus B and B minus A using nines and tens complement. Okay. Guys can see the whiteboard, right? Yeah. You can see the whiteboard, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So same procedure, okay. So here also again we're gonna use A minus B, okay, and then B minus A, okay, with the particular value, okay. Now, how do I change it? Okay, so basically you know that A value is there and B value is there, okay. So this is the one. So first we gonna use A minus B. Okay. So what is the first step? First step what we did is the procedure is same, A minus B. So what you do first? So we'll do nines complement first. Okay. We'll do nines complement. So what is the first step we do? This is minuend and this is subtrahend. Okay. So what is the first step we do?
We add zero, sir, equalizing.
Yeah. So the first thing is, first we know the value of B. B is 6, 4. Okay. 6, 4, 1, 2. Okay. Now we know this particular value subtrahend. First we have to make sure that it has the same number of digits of A value. Okay. If not, what you gonna do? What will you add? It's nines complement here. So what will you add?
Nines.
Yes, you add. So you have, this is 4 digits. Okay, this is 4 digits. This is 6 digits. So you're short by 2 digits. So you're going to add 2 nines to the MSB side and make it as 7 digits. Okay, so for the subtrahend, you add 2 digits. Okay, and what you do it next? Once you finish the adding the thing, what is the next step? What you do to the subtrahend?
So just to be clear, do we add or subtract here?
We are adding. It's the procedure is same. See, we are doing complement subtraction. But what we gonna do it is we gonna add these digits, okay, and then you're gonna add it to the A plus B. Okay?
But sir,
Yeah, before
according
the
to nines complement,
yeah. Before that, you need what you have to do? You have to do the complement form. Okay? So basically what you do is after adding it, yeah, I'm coming to that step only. You have to take nines complement. That means you have to do B dash. So B dash is nothing but you're gonna subtract this value from all nines. Okay. So that is nothing but 9, 9, 9. So, okay. Then, so 9, 9, 6, 4, 1, 2. Okay. So what do you get? So 0, 0, 3, 5, 8, 7. Okay. So this is the value. You get it? Okay. Now, this is the value. Now what you do after this value? What is the next step? So B dash, I found the nines complement. That is nothing but 0, 0, 3, 5, 8, and 7. What is the third step? After you're finding the B complement, you're
There's no
gonna,
carry, so again
yeah,
nines complement.
sorry, you add it to the minuend, which is nothing but A plus B dash, right? So basically, you're gonna add here to the particular value 7, 8, 4, 3, 5, 2. Okay. So what you get now here? So what you get now? So 7 plus 2 again 9. Okay. So 8 plus 5 13. 1 will go here. Okay. Now 5 plus 1 6. 6 plus 3 9. 9 is coming here. Okay. 4 plus 3 7. Okay. Again 8. And 0 plus 7 7. Okay. Now, is this the right answer?
No, sir, we again perform nines complement.
What you have to do again?
Perform
Nines
nines complement to
complement
the
on
result.
that
Yes.
answer.
You again perform nines complement. That is nothing but you again minus 9, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 9, 3, 9. Okay. So that is nothing but 2, 1, 2, 0, 6, 0. Is that right? Okay, now tell me this is right or not. So if you see basically here, okay, the first number here, okay. So once you, so if you directly multiply here, sorry, if you directly subtract, okay. So what actually you will get it here if it is 7, 8, 4, 3, 5 and 2, okay. So directly I am doing 6, 4, 1, 2. Okay. Now what I will get it here? So 0, 4. Okay. So this I'll strike it here. I'll take the value here. Okay. So this becomes 3. So this is here. Okay. So this will become as 9. Okay. Next. Again, this will become as 7. This is 13. So this is 7. Okay. Then what is this one? 7, 7. Okay. Now, are you getting the same answer?
No.
No. Why? What is the mistake we have done?
We should add 9.
Sorry?
We should add 9.
Where?
Left side of B.
Sorry. Can you tell me once again? Left side of?
B.
Here. B. Right? You're telling here, right?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Digits are not equal bits.
Yeah, but I mean, see, I'm doing direct A minus B. Okay. So what you'll get it if you do direct A minus B? I'm getting this value, right?
Yes, sir.
See, basically what? When I just subtract 784352 minus 6412, I'm getting this value. Okay. This is a value I have to get. Okay. Direct, I'm just subtracting it. Now what I'm doing it? I'm subtracting using 9's complement here. Okay. So first thing when I'm doing A minus B 9's complement, what I get it? So basically what it is, first thing is I have this particular value 6412. So what is the first step I've done it here? I have added 2 9's here. Okay. Because 9's complement. Okay. I've added 2 9's here. Okay. Now, are you supposed to add 2 9's or 2 zeros? That is the question lies here mainly. Is it right for me to add 2 9's or 2 zeros? See, if I add 2 9's, what does the value will become as? It becomes as 996412, right? So that is wrong actually. When you add zeros, still the value will be the same, right? 6412, correct? You guys are getting?
Yes, sir.
So basically what it is, you're not gonna add 9 here. So see, now see, I want to show you this because so that you'll understand what to have it. So imagine I'm adding zeros here. Okay, I add zeros because if I add zeros here, the values doesn't change. Okay, so I'm adding here 0 and 0. Okay, when I add 0 and 0, okay, then what happens here? Then I'm subtracting everything from 6412 from 0 0. So that means, sorry. Okay, so that means 0 0 I added here. Now what happens? I'll be getting subtracting from this. So what I'll get here? 9 9. Got it? Now when I get 9 9, okay, now what happened here? I'll erase this. Okay, okay. Now I'm gonna add these two. Okay, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna add these two. So that means 7 plus 2 is 9. So basically I'm doing this step now. A plus B bar. Okay. So this is, we know this. This is nothing but A and this is nothing but B complement. Okay. Now 7 plus 2, 9. So 8 plus 5, 13. Okay. Same again here. Now 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got it 9. Okay. 7. Now see the difference here. 8 plus 9, how much? How much? 17. So 1 carry forward. Then again 10, 17. So now What is this 1 here?
Carry.
Carry. Now see, remember, what we did in the odd, now this is what? Nines is nothing but odd complement thing. So what we do with this carry in odd?
We add it.
Yes,
Add
you
it.
add it to the LSB of the particular thing. So that means what you'll get now? 7, 7, 7, 9,
40.
4, 0. Yeah, tell me.
Yes,
Tell me,
sir, we
Mark.
got the answer.
Yeah, now you got the answer, see? These two are same? Yeah? So basically what it is, one thing you have to remember is, make sure that you don't add nines here. Okay? You won't add nines here. Whatever it is, you won't change the value of it. You will add only zeros to that particular to make equivalent. Now same thing again, same steps. If you do, okay, if you do for B minus A, okay. So same again here now, I'm gonna do B minus A, okay. So B minus A means A value, I'm gonna first do 9's complement. Now as I know that A is already here, okay. A is already having 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, 5, 2, big number. I don't need to add any zeros. So what happens? I just need to subtract from, okay, I need to subtract from, okay. Okay, I need to just subtract. So what I'll do is all lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 7, 8, 4, 3, 5, 2. Okay, so that means, so what I'll get? So first one is, okay, coming from the last, okay, 2, 2, 1, 5, 6, 4, 7. Okay, okay, I'm doing from reverse. You're not supposed to do it. Okay. I'm not able to pull this. Okay, so this is a 1. Now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna just add this particular thing to, what is it? 6, 4, 1, 2. So basically 6, 6, 4, 1, 2. So this I'm gonna add it. Okay. Now what I'll get? Sorry. Okay. So what I'll get? So 7 plus 2, 9. Okay. 4 plus 1, 5. Okay. 6 plus 4, 10. Carry 1. So 12. 12. Okay. 1, 2, and again 2. Okay. Now, what you do to this, if you do B minus A, if you do B minus A for odd complement, what you do it? What you do to this answer, you don't have carry. So what you have to do?
9's complement.
9's complement of that.
Yes, you do 9's complement for this. So you subtract everything from all 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, and 9. So you get it as 0, 4, 9 and 3/7. Got it, guys? See, the procedure will be the same, okay, which is nothing but this. The procedure is same, okay. Only thing you have to remember is when you're adding to this particular 6412, don't add don't add nines, add zeros, because when you add zero, the value doesn't change, okay. Same thing for tens complement also, it's the same, okay. Only thing here it differs is, here you basically here for this number you're gonna add one value, so that becomes as 2 1 5 6 4 8, okay, and again if you added 6 4 1 2, okay, so basically you will get it as again 0 4 plus 1 5 6, you will get it here. So basically 2 2 2 0 6 0. Now what you'll do to this you'll do again tens complement, because you are doing tens. When you do tens complement, again you'll get this particular value, okay. So the procedure is same. It doesn't matter whether it is nines or tens complement or 15s or 16s complement, okay, or even ones or twos complement, the procedure is the same. So basically for odd, okay, if you get a carry when you do A minus B, you're going to add that carry to the LSB, okay. For B minus A, okay, what you do it is, if you will not have a carry, so what you'll do, you'll just do the direct complement of it, whatever complement you have done it. Whereas in the case of even, if you take even, okay, in even, if you have a carry, okay, if you have a carry, what you gonna do in even, if you have a carry in A minus B?
You have to discard it.
Sorry?
You have to discard it.
Yeah, you have to discard. You have to discard that particular value, okay. Same in the case of B minus A, you gonna actually do that particular complement thing. That doesn't change it, okay. So you guys are clear about complement subtraction, right? Okay. So I hope all of you understood, right? You can do ones, twos complement, okay. You can do A minus B, B minus A, and even nines and tens complement. Same A minus B, B minus A. Okay, and even 15s and 16s complement. 15 and 16s is also the same. Only thing is you'll do alphabet thing. Okay, so you guys are clear, right? Can I go to the next topic?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so next topic is we're gonna see the different types of number representation. We have seen it. So what is the different types of codes you have it? So if we finish this, then we can go to the Boolean algebra on Monday, and then Tuesday we can start the lab. And regarding the lab, I have spoken to the Max department thing. So next week, I'll take the lab for the whole class at one point. Okay, so that means I think you have lab on Tuesday, right? Is it Tuesday or Thursday? So let me check. Okay, so you have Tuesday morning 8:15. Okay, see, I'm gonna take for the whole class at one shot. Okay, that's what we agreed with the Max department thing. So he said like he'll confirm me today. So either Tuesday or Thursday. So Tuesday morning or Thursday 11 o'clock, I'll be taking for the whole class. So one whole class he'll be taking for the Max and I'll take. So we are not dividing to batch 1, batch 2 because it's online, so it doesn't really matter. So I'll just take it for the whole class. I'll just confirm it tomorrow whether it will be your lab, logic design lab will be on Tuesday or Thursday. Mostly I think he might tell me to take Tuesday morning only, because obviously no one will be interested to take early morning 8 o'clock. So because I'm asking, so he might ask me to take Tuesday. That's okay, fine. We can start the lab. Anyway, it's the first lab. So you don't have to worry. Okay, we can start the lab at 9 o'clock. Okay, 2 hours is more than enough for the first lab. Okay, you guys are okay with that? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. We are fine.
Yeah, okay. So if he says Tuesday, I'll start at 9 o'clock lab. Okay, so 2 hours is more than enough for the first lab. Okay, okay. So now coming to this particular thing. So the
Sir,
two
he said he is gonna take Tuesday and Thursday is yours.
oh, he's gonna take Tuesday and Thursday.
No, Tuesday he's gonna take, Thursday is yours, I guess.
Oh, Thursday is my turn.
Yes.
Okay, fine then. Thursday, cool, no problem. Good enough. We'll take it Thursday then. Okay, cool. Okay. Now, how do you represent the numbers in decimal and BCD? Okay. So first, what decimal? We know that decimal numbers is how many it will be represented decimal? So for example, I'll tell you an example itself. So I have 13 number, okay? 13 number. Now this, if I want to represent in binary, how do I represent? What is the value in binary? Thirteen, guys. What's a binary representation of? Come on, you should be fast. 13.
So 1101.
Yes. So 1101, right? 1101. Okay. So basically here, this is representation of decimal thing. Okay. This decimal in binary thing. Okay. Now, there is a term called here, it is called BCD. That is nothing but called as binary coded decimal. Okay. Binary. Okay. Binary. Okay. Coded decimal. Okay. So it is also has another name as called as 8421 code. Okay. Binary coded decimal, or it is also called as 8421 code. So basically what it is, you are representing this in 4 bits of each number. So 13 here, so we know this whole thing is nothing but as 13 value, okay? But if you want to represent this in BCD, okay, 13 if you want to represent in BCD, you represent each digit into 4 bits. So that means you have 13 here, so 3 will be represented as 0011 and 1 is represented as 0001. So this is the binary representation of 13 number. You guys are clear? So basically it is why you have to represent it is this is for further calculation. Okay. So you have the numbers here 0 to, okay, you have the numbers 0 to some 0 to 15, you take it, okay, 0 to 9, okay, and then 9 to 15, okay. So 0 you'll represent in BCD as 000, okay, and again the last one is 1001, okay. So this 15 is nothing but 1111, okay, that is okay, fine. Now why we represent this BCD is, in BCD you can represent it for easy calculation of binary addition and subtraction, okay, that is, and so binary coded decimal is, it is nothing but it is a representation of a number in 8421 code. 8421 is nothing but multiple of 2. So for example, if I know if the number is 5, okay, if I want to represent in the 8421 code, obviously 5 is what? So this will be 0, 8 place will be 0, 4 will be 1, 2 place will be 0, 1 place will be 1. So 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, yeah. So that is nothing but you'll represent in bird. So same thing. Now, for example here, you can represent binary numbers only up to certain data bit representation, that is nothing but 4 bits. So for example, I have the value of, so because decimal it is. Now see here. Now 10, okay. 10 actually I can represent, okay. 10, what is 10 value in binary? 10 value in binary. 10 value in binary.
1010.
1010.
Yeah, 1010. Okay, 1010 is the number. Now, here you can see, but 10, if I want to represent in BCD, okay, so when I'll say represent 10 value in BCD, what you'll do? What you'll write this as and what you'll write this as? This anyway is nothing but
0001
0000, yeah, 0001. Okay, that's it. Now, for example, okay, now 33. Okay, so the question you'll be getting it like this: 33. How many digits you'll be represented 33 value in binary? Okay, in binary, and how many digits you can represent 33 value in BCD. So tell me, how many in binary and how many in BCD?
Sir, in binary it's 6.
Yeah, binary
6 digits.
6.
6 codes.
So that is nothing but, tell me the number. 1
1 0 0
0 0
0
0 1, right? So basically you can see it here. If you take the count also here, 8421, we know that. Okay, if you want to represent, this is nothing but 16 multiple of 2, again this is 32. So that is nothing but 100. Now if I represent this in BCD, how many digits you represent?
8.
8. So basically it is nothing but 00 1 1, again 00 1 1. Okay, so this is the basic representation of BCD. So now you understand, right? How do you represent in BCD and how do you represent in binary? So the question can be asked like, represent 26 value in binary and 26 value in BCD. Okay, so basically you represent in, this will be in the form of group of 4 bits. This will be usually whatever the particular in multiple of 2's. Okay, you guys are clear? Okay, now have I explained about ASCII? I think I've explained in the first class, right? ASCII?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. American Standard Code for Information Interchange. So all your keyboard and all particular thing, it will be represented in the form of 8 bits. Okay, 8 bits. And each bit will be having different values. Okay, I think I've shown the chart also in that particular thing. Okay, now 1 second. Something else I thought I'll explain. Okay, so the BCD is simply nothing but the 4-bit representation of the decimal digit. Okay, now what happens? So when you're adding, okay, when you're adding, consider you're adding a BCD operation. Okay, so something like, can you see the whiteboard?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can see the whiteboard, right? Cool. Okay, so imagine I'm adding 2 BCD numbers. Okay, how do you represent that particular thing? So for example, I want to add 2 normal numbers. Okay, so something like, you should see, you know that the decimal value will be in the representation of 0 to 9 only. Okay, So that means you have to see that it is in the range of, so that means 0 will be having as 0, 0, 0, 0, and 9 will be having as 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay. So the representation will be up to 9 only, because decimal values will have 0 to 9. That is nothing but 10 values. Okay. So when you're adding in the BCD operation, so I want to add 6. So that means 3 plus 3. Okay, I want to add, which is nothing but 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay. This is also 0, 0, 1, 1. So if I add it directly, so it's 3 plus 3 is 6. This is also 1 plus 1 is 0. Again 1 here. Okay. 1 plus 1 is 3. So this 1 will go here. This 1 will carry forward 1. So this is right. Okay. So this is, it is in the range of a BCD digital representation, because 6 is actually there up to 9. Okay. So you have it here. Now, what happens if you add another one? Okay. So something like 7 or 6. Okay. So something like 7 or 6. So same thing here, I'll take it. Okay. This is 7. Take it as 7. Okay. And then take it as 7. Okay. Take 7, 7. Leave it. Both of them. So how do you represent 7 in 4 bits?
0 1 1 1.
0, 1 1, right? Again 0, 1 1. Now 7 plus 7 is nothing but 14. Okay. 7 plus 1 is nothing but 14. Okay. So I'll add this now here. I'll add these also. 7 plus 14. But what is the representation value maximum you can do it here? 9 in decimal. So if I add it, you see that 1 plus 1 is 2, 0. 1 carry forward. 1 plus 1 is 3. So 1 again carry forward. 1. So 1 plus 1. Okay. All ones. Then again 3. Then again carry forward. Okay. Now, is this right? Is this correct?
Yes, sir.
Technically it is correct. Okay. Technically it is correct. Why? Because if you take 8, 4, 2, 1, okay, 8 plus 4 is nothing but 12, but 12 plus 2 is nothing but 14. But you're not allowed to represent this particular value 14 like this in BCD. You can't add like this in BCD. Why? Because you're actually representing the numbers only from 0 to 9. Okay. So what else? What is the numbers then before, after that? Until 15. Okay. So until 15 only you can represent it. Now, so how to represent until 15 means what you'll do? What is the numbers 15 minus 9? 15 minus 9 is nothing but 6, right? So basically what it is, whenever you're doing anything BCD addition, okay, so after 9, you blindly add the value plus 6. Why? Because you can see the count, okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, okay, wait, I'll just type, that will be easy. 0, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so this. Sorry. Okay. Okay, 0 to 15. Now, what happened here? You can represent only up to 9 in BCD. Okay. So, how many extra digits are there after 9 up to 15? 6, right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
So that is why you gonna add plus 6 after 9 value to represent in the BCD operation. Okay. So why we add plus 6 is because 0 to 9 is the only values you can represent the decimal. Okay. So this is 10 digits. Okay. So this is nothing but representation of decimal. Okay. So in BCD, these are the extra ones. So that's why you add plus 6 to the number whatever to get that particular equivalent value. Okay? You guys are clear with this? So this is nothing but BCD operations. You add 6 so that the one carries out to the next BCD digit. Okay? So same, you can see another example. Okay, this, can you see the screen? Now I'm sharing a slide.
Sir, I had a doubt.
You can see the screen? Slide? You can see the slide?
No, I can see the screen. It's not about the screen.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, I'll just share the slide. Second. Okay, can you see the slide? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you see, add the BCD 417 to 195. Okay, we know that when you add it, it is nothing but 612. Okay, now how he has separated, see here. 4 is written as 0100. Again, this is written as 001. Okay, and 7 again he has written as here. Okay, now see 195. This is 1, this is 9, and this is 5. Okay, now what he is doing it here, obviously you need to expect to get 612. So how do you get that? So basically when you add it here, okay, when you add the particular thing here, so you can see here 1 plus 1, this particular value, 1 plus 1 is 0, that 1 will carry forward, again 0, 1, so you'll get it 1100. Okay, now what is 1 to this 1100? He has added 6 value. So basically you will add 6 to whatever that value is there. So when you add that 0 value, you can see that you will get that answer as 2. Okay, you will get that 0010 as 2. Now this carry as 1. Okay, now what you do it here, this is the carry here 1. So what he did it is, you can see the next step. So add a carry to the second BCD digit. Okay, so this carry will be here. So again you add one more 6 to that particular value here. Okay, when you add that particular value here, you produce another carry 1. So basically it is you're gonna add 6 to all of that values. So see here also third one again you'll add 1, that carry will be coming here, you'll add it. So basically that 612 will be represented as like this, 0110, 001 and 0012, or nothing but the BCD for the base 10 number of 612. So what you're going to do is whatever the answer you'll get it, you'll add 6 to that particular value. Got it? Plus 6 you're going to do that to that binary value. Got it, guys?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
I didn't understand the previous slide actually.
Okay, see. I'll write it and do it. Wait. 1 second. Sorry. Is it? Okay. Can you see the board? Can you see the whiteboard?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Take this number 262 something. Okay. And 70705. Okay. Now, when I add it, what I'll get? 7. Okay. 6, 9. Okay. 967 I'll get it. Correct? Yeah? Now, see here. Okay. So if I take it separately, okay, all of the numbers I'll write in BCD. Okay. 0, 0, 1, 0. Now what is 6? 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay. What is next again? 2, 0, 0, 1, 0. Okay. Now what I'm doing it is 7. 7 is represented as 0, 111. Okay. This is nothing but 0. Then again 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay? You guys are clear with this? I just write it in BCD. Okay. Now, how do we do that addition thing, that particular thing? Okay. Now here, 0 plus 1, what? 1. 1 plus 0, 1. Okay. 0 plus 1, 1. Okay. You got it now? This value 7. Is this 7? Yeah? Right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, for the second one, okay. Now again here, okay. 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay. This is again 6. You have it. Okay. Now, okay, I think this will be, I should have tried some other number. This is a 1. 1 plus 1 is 0. 1 will come here. 1 plus 1 is 0. 1 will come here. This is also 9. Okay. Okay. It should be something bigger. Sorry. Wait. Let's take something. Okay. Let's take here 9. Okay. Let's take here 9 because it should cross that value. Okay. Now we'll see. Okay. Let's take this value. Okay. Now here, so 5 plus 2, 7. Okay. So 9. So how much is this? 15, right? Okay. So this one will come here. So 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now this is right? 1057. Okay. Now I'll represent this value here. 262, that is fine. This is 9, right? So this will become 1. This will become 1. Okay. Rest and all same, right? Okay. Now we'll see. So this is 1. This will come as that only. 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 0. So this is nothing but 7. Okay. This is fine here. Now coming to here. This is 1. This is 1. This is 1. And this is 1. Okay. Now see here. What is this value? It represents all ones means?
15.
15, right? This is nothing but represented as 15. Okay. Now, can you represent 15 in BCD?
No.
No. What is the maximum? 9. Okay. So, or if you now this is wrong, right? This is I can't write it as 1111. Okay, because that is 15 value. Okay, just because in 15 5 is there, I can't write like that. Okay, so what I have to do now? to represent in BCD? I have 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. So what I have to do?
Add 6.
Yes. So now what it is, you gonna add 6 binary value to it. That means 0, sorry, I'll choose other color. So that means 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay. So that is nothing but 1, 1 plus 1 is 0, 1, 3 ones is 3, 1. This is what? 1. Okay. 1 plus 1 is 0. Now carry, you have a 1. You have a carry 1. So now this value, what is this represent as? Zero one zero one means 5, right?
5.
Yeah. So now you'll write it that as this value will be actually you'll be writing it as 0, 1, 0, 1. This as usual you'll write it, which is nothing but as 0, 111. You're getting it now? What happens? You'll write it only when the value changes. Now this 1 is there. You have to add to this particular value here. Okay. So this 1 is there. You need to add that particular value. So where you'll add it? So basically you're gonna add 1 here. Okay. Now see, we'll get it right or wrong. Okay. So 1 plus 1. So what is the thing here? So what I'll get it here? 1 plus 1 is 0, 1 again 3, 1, 1 again carry, 1 plus 1 is 0, again, what is this? 1, okay? Now, what is 1010?
10.
Sorry?
10.
10. But is 10 there in BCD? No, 0 to 9, right? So what I do this again, this 1010?
Add 6.
I add again 6 to it. So that means 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay. So that is nothing but 0 plus 0 is 0, 1, it is 1, 3, 1, 1 plus 1 is 0.
So do you add 1 to
Sorry?
everything or just, so the 1 which is the carry over there?
Oh, 1 second, wait. Did I did a mistake somewhere?
So I'm just asking a doubt.
Yeah. Tell me, Mohammed.
Where do you add the 1, sir?
Sorry, you're not clear.
Where do we add the 1?
You add 1 here to the next one here. You add to the next bit. Okay. So now, wait 1 second.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, 0, 1. Okay. So 0 plus 0, 1 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 again. So 0, then carry 1. Okay. Wait, I think I did a mistake somewhere. 1 second. One second. 1 plus 1 is 0 plus 1. Plus 1 0, 1 plus 1 0, 1. Okay. 1 0 0 1. 6 to 8 0 1 1 1. So 1 plus 1 is 0. 1 plus 1 is 0.
So you get 1 0
So
1
you're
0.
correct.
Yeah. 1 second. I
1010.
think. Yeah. Okay. Listen, I did mistake here. See, when you add this particular thing here, See. Okay. Now what I did here, no, this is wrong here. Okay. Okay. Till here we are clear, right? Okay. Yeah, we are clear here till here. Okay. This is 5. This is 7. Okay. Now we have a carry here. Okay. Right? Correct? Okay. So you carry forward that 1. Okay. Now see here. See this number here, these two. Okay. When you add directly these two. Okay. And you add directly these two. 0 plus 1 is what? 1. Okay. 1 plus 1 is 0. Okay. That is 1. Again. 1 plus 1 is 0. Again. That is 1. Okay. 1, 0, 0, 1. But what is this value here? What is this value here? 9, right? Correct?
So what if we just add the carry to 9? It will become 10.
Yeah. So basically what it is, you just add that particular value 1 here, then it will become as 10. Okay. How do you represent that particular thing? Or you can even do this. Now this value is 1001. Okay. Now this is what? 1001. Okay. If you add, okay, 6 to it, what happens? Actually, you don't need to add it, but see. 1, 1, 1, 1. So when you add, so yeah, when you add 1 to this one, okay, so what happens that added 1, 1, so then again, this will become as 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 0, 1 and 1 plus 1, 0, 1, then 1 plus 1 is 0 and the carry again 1. So basically what it is, this 4 zeros will come it as here and this one will come here as 1. Got it? If you want to represent in direct BCD thing. You got it, guys?
Sir, so both the ways
So,
are correct.
wait.
Sorry?
So both the ways are correct.
Actually, if I ask you to represent in BCD, then you have to do this way.
But sir, according to you,
Hello?
hello, yes, sir, can you
Yeah,
hear?
yeah, tell me.
We add 6 only when it is more than 0 to 9.
Yes. Now, see here. When I get this 7, 2 here, okay, but I'm getting that carry, right, 1. When I add carry to 1, 9, okay, then 9 plus 1, 10, it will be there, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, in both ways. So, in 10, you can represent 0 as all zeros, okay, or 1 as 3 zeros, 1.
Okay, sir, understood.
Okay, it's the same thing, okay.
Hmm.
Okay, so this is nothing but BCD addition and, okay, BCD conversion, how you do it, okay. So you know about decimal, BCD and ASCII also, okay. So next class, Monday class, I'll start with Boolean algebra, okay, so that Thursday we can do the lab, okay. Okay, guys?
So I had a
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah, tell me.
Now to 1001, that is the value of 9, we add 6.
Yes.
That is 0110, and the resultant answer is 1111, that is 15.
Yes.
After that, what's the next step?
Here you added 1, the carry 1. The 1 carry here, it will be there, right? You'll add that 1 to it.
Okay.
Okay. See, it's there in the slide also. You can just refer to the slide. You'll understand. 1 second. Where is that? PowerPoint. Okay. Okay, just check the slide. Okay, slide 8. Okay, sorry, lecture 8. You check it. Okay, lecture 8, slide 9. You just check in it. Okay, it's clearly explained how to add that particular thing. So basically, you will be adding it to the least significant bit, that particular value. When you add 6 to it, you will get that one value, and then you again shift to that left-hand side particular thing. Okay, just go through it. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay then. Next class, we'll see it on Monday. Okay. So I'll create in the calendar now. We'll be having it. I think Monday you have it on same time. I think 11:15 something. If I'm not wrong. Okay. Okay. Let me take the attendance once again. Okay. I've taken it. Okay. Thank you, guys.